Joel Lightcatcher, and I'm here at beautiful Vista View Park in Davie, Florida. This is one of the best flying fields in the whole country, actually. It's a bit of a windy day. I'm wearing my dead cat here. I hope it helps with the wind noise. And I've done a little customization since I built it. You might have noticed we got these white props there, and I had some trouble with Autel getting the orange second battery, so I put a white one in there and said, what the hell? I'm going to put some white props in there and make it a cottontail. Might help with orientation. Anyway, hope you like that. And I'm going to put this down. And we're going to go and just open up the case. See, I have those blade guards on there that you saw me put on previously. And the problem with that is when you do that, it no longer fits in the case. Not a terrible problem if you're not going far. So I've had to do a few modifications. Hey, I won a LiPo bag at my flight club. And I've invested in a few batteries. I got both colors. Why? This just wasn't available for a while. Amazon wanted $165 for this, so I said, hell with it, I'll let the white for $115. That's why I ended up with two whites. We got my tablet. I love the Nexus 7. And by the way, I found a problem. When I first got this, the radio was in here snug, and when I opened it, I had a mark where these touch right here, and I'm kind of picky. So I had this old laptop pad, and when I store it, I just wrap it around there and no more markings. Autel, listen, put a little pad in there when you pack them up. It really helps a lot. Also, I find that if you take these, spin them around a little, aim them out a bit, you can get a little better reception. So anyway, let's go set this up. It's a really sunny day here, and because of the way my tablet works, I have to run this sideways. Make sure I got the port there right. Also, I had a weird thing. I don't know if it was the cable or something else, but I tried a third-party cable because I got lots of these USB cables, and it just looks like ordinary USB cables, and it couldn't communicate with the device. So I went back to using their cable. A little bit of messy there. And of course, Autel gives you their nifty neck thing here. I'll put that on it. Being that I am a licensed Vista View flyer and AMA member, I have to wear this when I'm at my field. It's part of field rules. And we're pretty much ready. Just clip this on, power up, and we're ready to go. I've got something very cool I want to show you. Recordable. It is a great little tool, and it allows me to record the flight deck here on my Nexus 7. And while we're doing this, we're going to just record and go testing. 1, 2, 3. It will record my sound on the tablet. Okay, now we got that. And I just go back to the desktop, pick my application, and there we are. And I'm going to be recording this. Now, it's not going to go anywhere until I power up the Autel. So let's go get to that now. And we have our Autel Robotics remote all fired up. Got to fire up the X-Star as well. Now, one thing, I've flown this a few times now, so I've gotten some practice. One of the things I've learned the hard way is always make sure you have that memory card in there, because I gotta tell you, I had to drive all the way home just to get another memory card, and now I own 3 because I'm stupid and forgetful. Also, get yourself registered. I got my little registration there from the FAA. And first thing you need to do is, it's always a good idea to remove this before you start. This is the gimbal lock. I'm going to put it right over here. And we'll start the power up. It has a very intelligent battery. And we're going to start by pressing and holding this. And the lights come on. And it's beeping, and you'll see the gimbal is going through its setup. And now we're waiting here. It says, gotta put, by the way, here's another tool. If you're like me and over 40, you need some sunglasses. And I got these sunglass readers, which are gradated. They're dark at the top and lighter at the bottom, and they're not polarized. Can't use polarized. And I wanted to try to use this with my tablet. to see if this would help. First time out with these glasses. Okay, now I see here, it says it lost signal, and this says connected. So I'm going to hit start, and the first thing I want to do is calibrate it. Sometimes it takes a moment. Come on, start, okay. Whoops. And we're going to calibrate, shows me how to do it there. And I find this a little easier to take the radio off when I do the calibration dance. So it shows me what to do. And I turn it away from me. Whoop. I hit calibrate and recalibrate now. And I do my little spin, watching the lights. They're green now and they're going to change. They're flashing. And now I turn this way and they're flashing green, if you could see. And I'm just going round and round and round. And I'm waiting for the tablet to say fine. Now they stop flashing and it looks like we are calibrated. And now we take a pause because in calibration, I untied my shoes. There's another lesson to be learned. Tie your shoelaces before you do the calibration dance. All right. Now that we got that, there's a few settings here, and it's giving me a compass abnormal fly. That might go away in a little bit, but I'm going to hit OK. It tells me I got 17 things in the sky, satellites, and I'm going to say, okay, I can go up to 33 miles an hour, and I think I'm going to go, it's a little bit windy. I don't think I'm going to go higher than 200 feet for safety. And distance, I'll say I'll go as far as, dial in 300 feet and apply that. And my go-to altitude is 100. And if I hit advanced settings, I got all this turned on. I'm not quite sure what it does, but I did. I got to call Autel about that. Beginner's mode is turned off. I can click here and I can see all my battery stats. And here's my video links, and I got really good video. Oh, 2 just went out. I think I'm gonna try 4. 4 looks kind of strong. Change my settings there. Now here's also my battery stats. And here's a tip. I'm gonna go into stabilized view, and I could adjust the gimbal speed. Okay, I don't want to do that. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back to there. I believe the gimbal speed, I can't remember where that control was, but there is a place to control the gimbal speed. Okay, and imperial, rise, calibrate coordinates, and we don't need to do that. All right, so we're pretty much ready to go. Boom, and we close that. And my camera is facing you right now, and I can see that there is the camera. There is me in the camera holding the drone. Hey, cool. Anyway, we got it set. Let's see what our camera's set for. Let's see if we can boost it up here. Whoop, don't want to record yet. I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to say for movie, 4K, 30 frames per second, standard, movie mode, landscape, gives me a little brighter colors, and histogram, we can turn that on to see how that goes. Overexposure warning, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn the histogram off just because I think it gets in the way for right now. And I believe we have the gimbal control around here somewhere. Here's where you format your card. You always want to format your card inside the drone. That's something that they have stressed. Okay. And we can do other controls here. Shutter, manual, we're not going to bother with that. Mode, histogram, we already went through that. ISO, shutter, cool. All right, we are ready to go. And sorry about that, I had my back to the camera. That was really impolite. Let's go put this out on the field. We are ready to go. I'm going to grab our drone, and we're going to go and make it to the pad. we're gonna go do a automatic takeoff. As you can see, it's a very windy day. I don't know if you can see the flags here. So we are going to take off automatically. So first we press the button to start the rotors, and there they are. And then nothing's going to happen until I hit automatic takeoff. There it is in the hold. Let's go and push it backwards a little bit. So let's go see. Okay, turn it around. Back it up. How about a little serpentine? Whoa, over and over. How about we go in little circles? It's very responsive, even on a windy day. So let's do one of those classic shots that I like. And I'm going to come right in close. Whoops. Little to the side, little to the other side, little closer. Whoa. And let's go out and up. Let's go see what we can do about a little field action here. I'm going to raise the camera up higher to the horizon line, and let's see what we can do. Here we go. So you can see it's pretty fast, and I'm not going to let it go too high. And how about if we just turn it a little, and then we'll just cruise around the park. Come down a little. And we're just going side to side. Well, I think we're out of the camera range, so let's do a flyby. I do have it in GPS mode. Now this is going as fast as it can in the wind that we have. And it is really windy. Very windy day. So I'm just keeping it kind of close to home. Hi there! And we're going to do a auto land. And we have auto land in progress. Ooh. Whoa, it's going up to 100 feet. And that should be coming down, because that was preset, 100 feet. I don't know if I'm getting this on the camera. Come on. Now we once had a wobble of death here, but it seemed to, and it's having a little trouble with the wobble. Now it's on auto landing, and let's see how it does. Well, it's struggling to get on the pad. Almost. I often give it a little assistance, but it's a really windy day. Uh-oh, we're having a battery warning. So let's just bring it right back in. I'm going to do it on manual. Boy, this is so windy. Little forward stick, gentle, gentle, little down. Whoop, a little up, forward, little turn, little whoop. And kill motors. Well, That was a little bit bumpy, but hey, considering it was manual in a really nasty wind, I think she did really, really well. Agent Orange. All right, it's time for another battery. So let's go see what we can do there. Putting the batteries in are super easy. Just press the 2 buttons. Out it comes. Oh, look at this. We got some bug squish on here. And we just lost power. I think I should have turned the battery off first, but I didn't. And the new battery just clips in, and then we press on. And you might have heard the radio go to say that it lost connection, and that's because it did. All right, so we are going to put this down. I'm going to put it down with a cottontail facing me. And the radio is going to reestablish its connection. We are at full power now. And let's go do a manual takeoff. Ready? Start the movie. And, ooh, that was a little unorthodox. Come on in closer, droney. You can see that that tail, how the props are different there. Whoops, a little higher. How we have the props with a different color. There we go. You can see how the props are a different color there. And I'm just doing that little back and forth to give you a little glimpse. Forward, backwards, and let's see how the props change. Okay, let's go, and where are we? There we are. And let's do fly away. And turn around. And come back. Whoop! Oh! My first crash. Whoa! That was a crash. I've never crashed. Thank God for prop guards. Wow. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Wow, I'm sorry about that. It just went down way too fast. Let's see. Propellers. Oh. What? Something bent there? Yeah, it looks like the prop guard. Oh! I broke a prop guard. Wow, I broke. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! My first crash! And look! I broke a prop guard! But my propeller's fine. Now here's kind of the thing, boys and girls. A propeller, 2 propellers are $15. 4 propellers are $30. 1 prop guard is $30. I mean, for 4. $30 for 4. So where is the economy of buying prop guards? Anyway, I guess I gotta take the prop guards off and fly now. How about that? Let's go give that a oh, I don't have my screwdrivers. You see, we got these really tiny screws there, and, well, that's my first crash with me. I've been flying this thing for a month now, and this is my very first crash, so thanks, guys! Anyway, this is Joel Lukatcher. I think we're done for now. We'll see you later. Oh boy, let's order some prop guards. What? You still here? Go home, it's over.